This Champions League broadcast is sponsored by M&M's and Snickers. Champions League sponsors.
Drama in the Velodrome as Marseille and Rangers play for the highest stakes. Bruges cling to slim hopes against Moscow and Berlin. The last throw for Gothenburg against the might of Milan. And playing for pride, Eindhoven against Porto. Good evening. The penultimate night of Champions League action has come and gone. In the next hour, the best from all 4 games, and it's not to be missed. Ray Wilkins and Davie Cooper have stayed with us, and we'll get their comments as the programme progresses. First stop then, Marseille, and the intimidating surroundings of the Velodrome, where victory either way would have booked a place in the European Cup final. Rangers have proved so far in this competition they have plenty of bottle. Would it stand up to the toughest test of all? Commentator in the Velodrome, Jerry McNee.
So the match gets underway, and this, in essence, is a European Cup semi-final. Tonight, the winner takes all. Of course, should the match end in a draw, everything will then go forward a fortnight when Rangers play their final match against CSKA in Moscow. I must say the referee handling the match very fairly indeed. Staying well up with the play. Certainly no homer, Mario van der Ende from Holland. Again, Goff has moved forward, McPherson's up there as well. That's headed away by Demeco. This is McCall, and the offside flag is up immediately.
Well, that was the tactic they adopted at Ibrox as well, Jerry. They're back 4, when they clear the ball, they push out very quickly indeed.
That's headed on by Italy. It's Sozzi looking for Boxic. It's a good defensive header by Robertson, who was under a lot of pressure. Now it's Houstra. This is Durant. McCall leaving it to Brown. First time clearance by Robertson, but that was a rash one. Now it's Voller. And Marseille take the lead. Frank Sozzi. And it all began with a slack pass from David Robertson. He had the chance to put the ball out of play. He gave it away. Rudy Voller was in there, getting the ball into the middle, and Frank Sozzi gets his 6th European goal, his 5th in the Champions League.
Yeah, well, just when we thought Rangers had settled down nicely, they're a bad clearance by Davie Robertson. Voller picks it up, puts in a nice cross. Well, it's not a bad finish, is it? Excellent bit of finishing. Andy Gorham just gets his fingertips to it. Nice ball in here by Voller. All stemmed from a bad clearance by Davie Robertson at the back. What a shame, because we all thought Rangers had just settled down nicely there. First 15 minutes or so in this game.
Well, you can't give that man chances like that. So there's the scoreline after 15 minutes. Well, Rangers have made a few dramatic comebacks this season, but they'll really have to draw on all of their resources tonight. They've scored in every European game so far this season, 13 in total. Knocked on by Deschamps. And behind McPherson, he's in trouble here against Voller. Now it's Pelé. No fouls, says the referee. Well, Pelé making an absolute meal of that as he collided with Richard Goff. And the referee absolutely right with the decision. There's still the Marseille player on the ground, but he really collided with Richard Goff.
Yeah, no intent there at all on Richard Goff's behalf. As you can see there clearly from the pitch, as he tried to get out Abdi Pelle's way.
Meanwhile, Pelle back on his feet. So 15 minutes of the first half left, and Rangers have a free kick. They really must cash in on these set pieces. Well, Goff and McPherson have moved to the edge of the penalty area. John Brown is staying back with David Robertson. Well, Goff attacking it. This is Houstra. Ian Durant, Ali McCoist. Well, that was a real chance. But Houstra sending a superb ball across in the direction of Ian Durant.
Well, this is the first half chance. Peter Houstra picks up Ian Durant here at the back post. It looks as if Durant's going to shoot. Ali McCoist just gets under that one.
Now it's Pelle. Still it's Pelle. Now it's Voller. That's great play. It's Pelle again. And good handling by Andy Gorham. And just as well he took that one because Alan Boksic was racing in on the far post. But great play by Abdi Pelle, combining well with Rudy Voller.
Yeah, nice little run forward here. Lovely little 1-2 by Voller.
And Voller's in there ahead of Brown. Still such a dangerous player, and the free kick is awarded against Richard Goff for his challenge on Rudy Voller. So Andy Gorham getting things lined up. And Goff and Voller, old adversaries. Goff, in fact, played against them when Goff was at Dundee United and Voller was at Werder Bremen. And then they played against one another in the Mexico World Cup. So this is Sosi. That's a great effort off the face of the crossbar. He's in there again. Well, he carries such a threat, this man, from set pieces, Frank Sosi. And here he is again. This is Demeco. And a free kick against McPherson. Well, the Rangers players are pointing out that the far side linesman had his flag raised, but it's down again.
It was a fantastic strike, this by Sosi, and he's certainly been the most influential player in the field tonight. He's a player that's really impressed me. And what a free kick that was.
So this is Demeco. And it's Robertson getting in a good clearance. It's returned by Deschamps. And the offside flag has gone up. And that takes the pressure off Rangers. It's good running by Durant. He gets in the early cross. It's cut out though by Bolly. This is Ferguson. And that's a corner kick to Rangers. So again, the signal for Goff and McPherson to move forward. Well, John Brown's going up as well. McCall is staying at the back with Robertson to counter any break. So it's Trevor Stephen sending it in. It breaks out to Ian Durant. Oh, that's a wonderful goal by Ian Durant. 53 minutes gone. A superb strike by Ian Durant. And Rangers are alive and well in this tournament. Well, if Sosi's goal was a terrific strike, so too was this. 52 minutes gone.
Well,
Marseille won, Rangers won.
They've done it again, would you believe it? What a fabulous strike this has been, Durant. Lovely little bend on it, gave Barthez no chance whatsoever. Trevor Stevens sweeps in the in-swinging corner, comes off the head of Bolly, and Ian Durant pounces in this one. Fabulous strike.
Well, what a game we have in our hands now. Well, Gordon did say just after kick-off, you write off this Rangers team at your peril. And they just continue to amaze you. Time after time, in adversity, they have fought back this season.
Well, this is unbelievable stuff. Have we got a game in our hands now? What about this for a strike? Fabulous.
So Ian Durrant, that's his 3rd goal in European football this season. He also scored against Lyngby and Bruges. But Rangers now making a change. David Robertson is having to leave the field. Neil Murray is the player preparing to come on. So John Brown will probably take up the left-back position. Swept away by John Brown. Ali McCoy's giving chase here with Desailly. But comfortable defending. It's McPherson's header. Goes just beyond Deschamps to Durant. This is McCall. It's headed away by Bolly. Picked up by Angloma. This is Ediale. Good solid challenge by McCall. This is Houstra. Good run now by the Dutchman. It's 2 against 2 here. Rangers pouring players forward. Still it's Houstra. McCall trying to find McCoist. And the chance is lost. But a good run by Houstra, but he just couldn't get it through in the end.
Yeah, he just waited far too long, Jerry. He had a great opportunity there. He put it to Ali McCoist, who was in space there on the edge of the 18-yard box. And Ali McCoist, not a happy man.
This is Voller inside his own half. The referee awarding a free kick against Ian Ferguson.
Yeah, that was great closing down play there by the Rangers midfield, just not letting any of the Marseille players settle in the ball at all. A free kick given against Ian Ferguson there for that collision.
This is Bolly. It's headed down by Houstra to McCall. Through for Durant. He's tackled by Demeco. Good play by Demeco. He finds Abdi Pelli. He gets away from Murray. Well, the Marseille fans around us furious with Abdi Pelli because Voller and Boksic were racing through the middle. He decided to lash at it himself.
Yeah, this was a bit of a chance for Marseille, but the ball just bobbled up before Abdi Pelli hit that one.
Well, Demeco claiming he was fouled, and the referee agrees. It's a free kick to Marseille. That's a dangerous one. Goff's in there. Voller climbs for it. This is Pelli. Charged down though by Houstra. Desailly sends it in, and it's got him at full stretch. And a bit of jostling going on involving Brown and Voller. But that was an awkward one for Andy Gorham.
It was a great bit of defending there by Peter Houstra initially to block that shot, but it all got a bit scrappy after that. Goes and closes him down here, as you can see Houstra. The ball skips up. Andy Gorham up for the ball. Desailly knocks him over, but it's all settled down now.
This is Pelli. It's played through now for Boksic. Voller's in the middle. And it runs out of play for the throw-in to Rangers with 1 minute left. This is Brown. And Rangers get themselves a free kick. In fact, the final whistle goes. And Rangers have pulled off a remarkable result here in Marseille. They lost an early goal after 15 minutes to Frank Sosi after a mistake by David Robertson, but fought their way back brilliantly in the second half. The equaliser from Ian Durrant after 52 minutes. The final score in the Velodrome: Marseille 1, Rangers 1.
Ultra, fantastic result. You must be delighted.
Absolutely delighted. Very pleased for the players. I felt they were a little bit unfortunate to lose the goal they did. It was Marseille's first real attempt at goal. And after thinking that we'd be under a great deal of pressure at the start of the game, we ended up not being so and then still losing a goal after that. But they fought back again, and we were obviously delighted at that.
Yeah, this is probably the best I've ever scored. I actually had more time than I thought I did, and just when it came down, I seen there was nobody in our back post, so hopefully I just kept it down and drilled it in. And fortunately it went in.
To go down 1-0, actually with their first real attack, you know, and then to come back, we always actually felt we were getting stronger as the game went on. It shows the character again. I've said it so many times this season. The character of the squad this season has been unbelievable. And like you say, giving away a goal in the velodrome and coming back to get a draw takes a lot. And very proud of the players.
It all goes down to the wire now. You have to beat Moscow, obviously, at Ibrox. But what about Bruges doing a favour?
Well, we have to hope that they do so. But first and foremost, I mean, people will not forget that we have to win the game. It's not automatic that you do so. There's a lot of money at stake, never mind anything else, if you do well in the European games. So we'll have to be careful. They've shown that they can be dangerous opponents. And as long as we win that game, we'll just have to keep our fingers crossed about the happenings at Bruges.
Not surprisingly, everybody up. Ray, how did you rate the performance?
I thought it was a tremendous performance. Defensively, they defended very well as a team. And I think Walters is exactly right. They have to win their own game. And that's vitally important when they play the Russians. They've got to win.
What did you make of it, Davie?
Well, again, the comeback was incredible. To go 1 down in a place like that and to come back and get a result, it just shows you the character of the team. There's too many people been writing them off in these situations, and they've come through with flying colours again. Now they're going to wait till the last game and look at other results.
You must be really pleased for your old pal Ian Durant, Ray. I know you and he used to have a good relationship at Ibrox. But what a great goal, wasn't it?
It was a great goal, and he possibly is one of the finest strikers in the Rangers outfit. And the ball dropped perfectly for him on the half volley. And if he hit it properly, there was only one place it was going to end up. And he said he saw no one on the back post, but he must have a good eyesight. He just struck the ball very well, and it was a good goal.
And it came at a great time for them, didn't it, Davie? Because Soze hit the crossbar. That would have made it 2-0. They could have been finished then. Yeah,
it was beginning to look like Rangers were going to struggle to get one. Ian Durant could actually have scored one in the first half as well. The one at the back post and knocked back to Coiste, but it was a very sweet strike, and he was delighted with that one tonight. You weren't too happy, Davie, with our Dutch referee, were you? No, I wasn't. I thought he had a bit of a nightmare tonight myself. I thought there is a certain amount of physical contact in our game of football, and tonight he just didn't let anything happen at all. There was no contact at all. He gave 2 free kicks against Rangers at bad times, which I don't think were free kicks. And I thought he had a bad game, to be quite honest. We thought Marseille would play at a frantic pace, Ray. They attempted to do so, but I think Rangers stopped them from doing so.
Yes, that's right. When you defend collectively as Rangers did, shutting down the midfield players as quick as they did, it becomes very difficult. Rangers obviously defending slightly deeper as well. There's no space in the back for these guys to make runs, like Boxic, you never really saw him. Verla, Goffey, once again controlled Verla all through the game. And it was a very impressive defensive performance.
Extremely impressive. OK, Ray, Davie, thanks for the moment.